Hello and welcome to ISV Spill the Tea, presented by the Retail Solutions Providers Association's niche and startup ISV community. I'm Jim Roddy, President and CEO of the RSPA. We are so glad to be here with you today. If you're not familiar with the RSPA, we're North America's largest community of VARs, software developers, aka ISVs, independent software vendors, also vendors and distributors in the retail, restaurant, grocery, and cannabis verticals. We're a fit for any organization that's serious about growth in those markets. And if you're serious about growth in the retail IT channel, email membership@gorspa.org. That's what you see on your screen right now. And we'd be happy to help you learn how the RSPA can benefit you as well. All right, so before some of our software developer members spill the tea about what they're up to, the RSPA has a few highlights and updates that we'd like to share with you. The first is about Retail Now 2023, and I'm going to turn it over to RSPA Vice President of Member Services, Ashley Nagy. Hey, Ashley, how are you today?
Hey, Jim, I'm doing well. Hi, everyone, and welcome. Excited to have everyone here and super excited about Retail Now 2023. We'll be down in Orlando, July 30th through August 1st at the Gaylord Palms. Registration is open and off to a phenomenal start with nearly 90% of the show floor already sold out. We are ahead of last year's pace. It's going to be a jam-packed event. We'll have around 170 exhibitors, 1,500 to 2,000 attendees. We will also have a ton of education going on and networking events, including our ISV community networking event at Retail Now. So looking forward to seeing everyone there. Lots of great incentives to get to the show. So if you have any questions, reach out to us at membership@gorspa.org. Again, looking forward to seeing everybody soon at Retail Now.
Yeah, register now to take advantage of early bird rates and reserve your hotel room now. Those sold out last year, and you don't want to have to be walking to the Gaylord from elsewhere. All right, Ashley, then can you also give us an update on RSPA Academy Accelerate?
Yep, and continuing with education, the RSPA Academy Accelerate, just a quick reminder to all RSPA members, this is available to each of you and your entire staff. So this is a great online resource for lots of education ranging from sales to security best practices, professional growth development, leadership skills, and even industry-specific content that's been created by RSPA members. So if you have not checked out RSPA Academy Accelerate, I'd encourage you to do so. And Kathy Meter, our VP of Education, is also available to help with specific planning for your team, depending on your education needs. So another great resource. And as we continue, today's session and other sessions that we do throughout the year would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. So a big thank you to our annual sponsors. Platinum sponsor BlueStar, gold sponsors are CoCard, Heartland, ScanSource, and Star Micronics. Our silver sponsors are Elo, Epson, Ingenico, MicroTouch, and Truist. And then our bronze sponsors are AutoStar, CRS, DataCap Systems, DataLogic, Evo, Ingram Micro, Kitchen Armor, PayIQ, Shift4, TD SynX, Toshiba, and WorldPay from FIS. Again, a big thank you to our sponsors. And specifically for our niche and startup ISV community sponsors, and for today's session of Spill the Tea, big thank you to APG, BlueStar, Epson, Ingenico, Magtech, MS Cash Drawer, PayIQ, ScanSource, Star Micronics, and Toshiba. Again, thank you to everyone for your continued support. Back to you, Jim.
Great, thank you, Ashley, and thanks again to our sponsors. All right, so here's how ISV Spill the Tea will work if you haven't been to one of our previous episodes. So executives from software developer companies, they're representing a variety of verticals. They're going to showcase their offerings in 90-second segments. So this is going to give you a chance to quickly meet potential new partners who can accelerate your growth. And so after these ISVs introduce themselves, you can participate in an open forum roundtable discussion. Again, this is a great chance for you to ask clarifying questions and discover new ISVs in just a matter of minutes. Also, one of the benefits we offer from the RSPA is our legal service. We have a general counsel, and she has asked me to share with you. This is an open forum information sharing discussion. Please note that the views and opinions expressed during this roundtable are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Retail Solutions Providers Association. And I'll also ask, even though this is Spill the Tea, we're not affiliated with Mr. T. I will say I've done the research. He has I Pity the Fool trademarked, and he will go and actually sue people when they use it. And he says, quote, that's part of Mr. T's retirement fund. So we are not affiliated with Mr. T in any way. Don't come after us, Mr. T. So, all right, let's have some ISVs spill the tea. And so leading off first, we have Mike from Zusa. Mike, welcome to ISV Spill the Tea. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Thank you for the invitation. I appreciate it. So here at Zusa, we developed the industry's first super app. So we offer our reseller partners a one-stop solution that allows merchants in several different verticals to configure and add necessary tools to succeed without those additional costs. So we are an omni-channel solution. We offer merchants a POS solution, but also mobile, smart terminals, an online platform for online ordering, and appointment booking as well. As you can see, our verticals are kind of all over the board. And the reason why we did this is because we saw that with many different ISOs and resellers, it's difficult to teach a sales team how to sell 4, 5, 6 different software. So we wanted to give them one scalable solution that they could sell into, dozens of verticals. Some of the core features that we offer that allow us to do this include advanced inventory, gift and loyalty, digital gift cards, invoicing and estimates, employee scheduling with a time clock, reporting, smart marketing, appointment booking, recurring payments, just to name a few. There's a lot of other features we offer as well at no additional cost to the reseller or the merchant. Another part of our philosophy here is to complement our resellers and not compete with them. So we are not in the payment space whatsoever. We're completely payment agnostic. We don't even sell direct to merchants. We're strictly through a reseller channel. We feel like in order to be a true partner to you, we can't be in competition with you. We also give our resellers full control of their pricing, of their processing, and we also give them a top to bottom white label. We white label the POS, the mobile, everything, and to give you that brand recognition. Is that the 90 seconds?
That is the 90 seconds. Mike, thank you very much. And I'm figuring with a last name like Zolad and working for a company named Zusa, alphabetical order, you're not used to going first. So that's why we put you first in line. So thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.
All right, next to spill the tea, we have Ben from AdMe. Hey, Ben, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Tell us a little bit about AdMe, please.
Sure. Okay. Well, AdMe is an all-in-one point-of-sale system for full-service and quick-serve restaurants, bars, cafes, food trucks, and also food halls. We have a lot of good features for food halls. I encourage you to talk to me about that if you're interested. AdMe's, we have a unique business model, and basically it's based on adding a very small fee to transactions, measured in pennies, really. And it's paid by the end customer. So basically that makes it so AdMe is free software for the merchants. We also include all of our key supporting features that we built ourselves, no integration required, smart QR code technology, online ordering, online store, automated loyalty programs, e-gift, different types of gift cards, email marketing is included, the kitchen display system, and you can have unlimited point of sale terminals. All of those are available at no extra cost. Let's see. AdMe's really only been going for about 4 years now, but our core team is experienced in the industry. Our CEO actually founded Lavu back in 2011, and our core team was with that company and grew that company out to be in 80 countries. But anyways, our new company now, AdMe, we're known to be innovators. We were actually the first ones that offered QR code ordering before the pandemic, feature that was quickly adopted by just about everybody else since then, and that's fine with us. But we do pride ourselves on being innovative and trying to solve problems for our merchants. Let's see. For resellers, we're looking.
Hey, Ben, we've hit the 90-second mark. So
that was 90 seconds. Okay.
Yep, sorry to cut you off. So
that's all right.
No, thank you very much for sharing some information about AdMe. All right, next to spill the tea, we have from QSR, Ty Reed. Ty, welcome.
Thank you. So at QSR Automations, we help restaurants create the ultimate guest experience. We've been in business a little over 25 years now, helping restaurants of all sizes around the world. From kitchen automation to guest management solutions, our goal is to create and implement systems that make restaurants more efficient, more integrated, more profitable. Our Connect Smart Kitchen is a back-of-house solution to improve kitchen workflow and communications. We have a Connect Smart Host product, which is a front-of-house solution designed to create great guest experiences both in-store and off-premise. Our kitchen products, as well as our host products, are also integrated with each other. So now you allow the host to see how the food is coming along back in the kitchen, while allowing the chefs back in the kitchen to see how many guests are on the wait list or how many reservations are coming up. We have a Connect Smart Recipe solution, which helps create brand loyal guests by delivering consistent meal quality every time, giving chefs, cooks, and administrators one less thing to worry about with recipes in a single location. We give clients the ability to track every operational data point within their restaurant with real-time insights alongside historical analytics. With data, visualizations, and reports, you can identify trends, make quick decisions, and run a smarter, more profitable restaurant. Our software is integrated to over 70 point-of-sale partners, so not only does this create a seamless experience for your customers, it makes it easy on you as well.
Fabulous. Thank you, Ty. Appreciate you sharing some information about QSR. All right, next we're moving on to Osprey, and representing Osprey today is Bobby Bauer. Hey, Bobby, good to talk to you again.
Thank you, Jim, and RSPA team. We appreciate the opportunity to be here today. Osprey is a complete resale management solution, handling headquarters, warehouse, POS, and mobile. We serve single store operators all the way up to 100+ store change. Our niche markets are beer, wine, and liquor stores, smoke shops, pet stores, specialty grocery, and thrift. And our mission is to execute on our tagline of software to grow with. So we do this by listening to our customer and partner needs and delivering cost-effective solutions to their problems. Some key features that differentiate us from others are our native gift and loyalty platforms, integrated omni-commerce, tying our end users to both e-commerce and online marketplaces, management of all fields from our headquarters solution, and we sell exclusively through our reseller network. We offer flexible go-to-market strategies for deployment and licensing, meaning we can deliver from the cloud or on-premise and sell perpetual licenses or as a service. We're hardware agnostic, and you can bring your own processor. We are looking for new resellers and would love the opportunity to serve you and your customers. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that very much. All right, next we have CyberLink, Terry Schulenburg. Hey, Terry, welcome. Your turn to spill the tea.
Thank you, Jim. So artificial intelligence is being talked about every day. We're hearing more about computer vision, actually giving our computers eyes to our world. By adding a camera to our computer, we are teaching our computers what our world looks like. We are seeing how ChatGPT can write intelligent sentences and even paragraphs and do it quite well. When we add AI to computer vision, we now have the ability to watch specific areas, 24/7, no breaks, no interruptions, no distractions. We can use this capability both for security and data collection purposes. From the security side of things, we can look for objects like a weapon, or from the people side, we can look for shoplifters, VIPs, or employees. We can collect data about those visiting your stores. Are they male or female? How old are they? What time? When did they visit? How long were they there? Did they spend money while they were there? The most important thing to remember is that you can do all of this with the cameras that are already in place. I represent CyberLink's Face Me product line. We have created software that can recognize a face as well as gather information about your guests. We follow the rules that are being put in place for using facial recognition so that privacy laws are not being violated. We have done this by teaming AI and computer vision in order to accomplish these tasks in a very accurate way. The National Institute of Standards gives us a 99.83% accuracy rating. We have the tools you can use to add facial recognition to your products, or you can use our completed software products in these instances.
Excellent. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate that very much. So we are about halfway through our featured ISV presentations, and just want to give a quick reminder here. So you can reach out to these software developers directly, right? We're sharing their URL, we're sharing phone numbers, emails, things like that. But also you can lean on the RSPA member services team. They're happy to make introductions to these companies or any one of our 700 plus members. The magic email address to access that is membership@gorspa.org. So again, if you're an RSPA member already, we're happy to make those introductions. If you're not an RSPA member, again, shoot us an email. We'll get you to be part of our community, and so you can make all sorts of connections in the retail IT ecosystem. All right, let's get back to spilling some tea. Now we have Elon from GISP. Elon, welcome to ISV Spill the Tea.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for the invite. Yeah, so my name's Ilan from GISP, and we have developed in the UK a bit of a global first when it comes to issuing coupons by scanning barcodes on pack or on fixture. So we have a mobile platform that we use, or an online platform, and essentially we've taken the paper out of issuing coupons within physical retail spaces, and we do that by barcode. So as I've mentioned, the ability to scan a barcode, present you with augmented reality, interact with the phone to then distribute a coupon, and that coupon can be segmented by location, by a demographic profile of the person who's doing the scanning. So gone are the days where you mass issue discount. We can segment discount. In the UK, we've got over 500 stores and 1.4 million shoppers who we now use in augmented reality as a means of receiving coupons and discount. Happy to work with you guys in the US, and we're actively looking for a partner to help us achieve our goals of getting rid of paper, removing paper from the supply chain. So we can operate through grocery, drugstore, C-stores or dollar stores. We do have other things such as home delivery, click and collect, and scan and go, which would be an Amazon Go proposition, all of which are barcode centric. So with or without an app. Thank you.
Great, thank you, Elon, and welcome to the RSPA community. Thrilled to have you on board. All right, next we have representing EdgeServe, Hunter Allen. Hey, Hunter, how have you been?
Hey, Jim, thanks for the invite. Good afternoon and good morning, depending on where you are. I'd like to tell you a few things that differentiate EdgeServe from some of our competitors. Some of you may know me as the owner of Siriwang Systems, a POS VAR with offices in New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, and Arizona. In my POS dealership, we were early adopters of the as-a-service subscription business model, and one of the lessons that we learned was that our success in that model was directly tied to our ability to retain customers for 3, 5, or even 10 plus years. As you are likely aware, our industry has seen significant M&A activity at the POS software developer level for several years. For me, that M&A activity created some disruption in our VAR business and some risk around our ability to retain customers long term. To address that risk, I, along with a group of like-minded other VARs, orchestrated our own transaction to create what we believe is the first collaborative reseller owned and managed POS ISV. I am fortunate to have a great management team at my Siriwang POS dealership, which allows me to spend the majority of my time as an operating manager for EdgeServe. At EdgeServe, we define our customers as our resellers, and we make strategic decisions through a collaborative process. One of our greatest strengths is that everyone's business interests are closely aligned. Another key element of our business model is that we allow resellers to control and monetize the merchant processing for end users. Each of our resellers determines if they want to bundle payments, work with third parties, or a combination. Our product is a unique hybrid architecture POS system designed for hospitality and restaurants, utilizing iPads as the POS terminals with a local Linux server. We deliver a cloud-like user experience with the benefits of a local server and control of your data. We offer a compelling feature set that includes integrated online ordering, mobility options for tableside ordering, multiple payment workflows, among others. We would welcome the opportunity to discuss our product and our business model with anyone who's interested. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Hunter. Appreciate you sharing. All right, next we have Thomas from Order Counter. Hey, Thomas, spill the tea on your organization.
Yeah, thanks, Jim, for including us and putting these types of forums together. Also want to make sure I thank Ashley, who's helped us become much more involved with the RSPA in the last year. If anyone hasn't, you really should talk to Ashley about all the ways to get involved. We only recently really started taking full advantage of the benefits of the RSPA, but just a quick thank you there. First, Order Counter is not a credit card company, nor do we offer resellers any incentives for using particular processing services. We want you to make as much money as you can on the processing, and we aren't trying to take any sort of a cut of that part of your business. Order Counter is a full stack point of sale system that's been around since 2007. This means that we have experience and can do nearly anything that large or small hospitality businesses need. Some of the features include inventory, employee scheduling, kiosk, KDS, online ordering, QR ordering, tablets with payment, QR pay, QR menu, e-gift, loyalty, and the list can continue to go on, but that was getting sort of boring. So Order Counter provides the stability of an on-site database. Your merchants retain the ownership of their data. We provide browser-based back office, allowing businesses to get the benefits of a cloud system without the sacrifices and losses of the data that they experience with a lot of cloud-based systems. Order Counter is a hybrid point of sale, which means many different things to different people. We'd love to show you how we accomplish this best of both server-based systems and cloud-based systems in one package. About us, my business partner Scott and I started Order Counter while in college in 2007. We were VARs just like you guys, building out our own software. We've reinvested everything that we've made until that date to bring Order Counter where we are today. We've grown to have 24 employees on staff. We know what it's like to do what you do because we did it ourselves in the local town of Pensacola, Florida. If you're looking for a company that will value your relationship, will understand what you do, will stay out of the credit card processing business, and offer a robust product, you need to reach out to us. My cell phone's listed on screen. Give us a call.
Great. Thank you very much, Thomas. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much, and thanks for getting involved in the association.
Thanks.
All right, let's meet one of the RSPA's newest members, Cindy from Takeout Button. Hey, Cindy, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me. Even though the camera doesn't work, but I hope you guys recognize my voice. I'm from Thailand, and I'm a co-founder of Takeout Button. We specialize in custom branded web-based online ordering and catering solutions since 2013. And we also now do the integrated on-demand drivers to cater to independent restaurant and ethnic restaurant. So what kind of set us apart from other solution is that we do a custom feature solution to make sure that it fits the restaurant current workflow and specific needs, because each one has their own kind of unique layout and unique requirements. And we have an easy ordering interface in the back end. We make the product seamless look and feel to showcase their brand identity. And we do full service support. So we do menu updates, we do back-end management, and we provide on-demand drivers. We definitely looking, right now we located in Tampa Bay area of Florida, and we're looking to grow outside, the Florida, and looking to partner with reseller that you think our solution would be a good fit. We don't do any processing either, so any credit card processor solution, we are welcome, to partner with you guys. So thank you.
No, thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving us some insights into Takeout Button. All right, our 10th presenter today, a perfect 10, Paul from Patron Pay. Hey, Paul, your turn to spill the tea.
Good afternoon, and firstly, thanks for inviting us to be part of this. This organization has been really awesome for us. So we're Patron Pay, and we provide and developed, and we provide a family of modern portable pocket-sized payment terminals and apps for ISOs and resellers to allow them to offer new and differentiated payment solutions that can be used anywhere. We support cash discounting, two-tier pricing, revenue splits between the ISO and merchant and the salesperson. And for any ISOs or resellers that we'd like to partner with, anybody on the call, we can sell a turnkey solution branded as Patron Pay. And for the right volume, we could white label a solution, and our solution always beats Square and Clover. Setup is fast and easy. We have 2 SIM cards in the device, which again is pocket sized. So you always have connectivity. We accept all kinds of payments, PayPal, Venmo, cash discount. You know, and our sweet spot is we're finding is to be more charity work, small retail, food trucks, anywhere, you know, like we do the Cape Cod Baseball League, anywhere where you want a fast, secure payment quickly, that's going to work better than Square. And I guess we're new to the organization, and we're still kind of learning about what our real, you know, sweet spot's going to be. But it seems that we feel that the charity stuff is very powerful for us. So if anybody wants to learn more about what we're doing, reach out. And we developed all the software ourselves, and we control it. We're a small company and just kind of coming out this year. So that's Patron Pay.
Great, thank you, Paul. Appreciate that overview and appreciate all the ISVs today who spilled the tea. Again, a real variety in business models and verticals and niche verticals and things of that nature. Again, this is just, if I can use a cliche, the tip of the iceberg in terms, I guess that would be iced tea that we would be spilling today. Just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what the RSPA community can offer you with over 700 plus members. So, all right, well, now is the time to get your questions in. Again, feel free to ask anything about a particular software developer who presented today, or you can ask them questions about the market in general, or any other perspective that you'd like to share, any other observations as well. And again, while we're transitioning, I just want to have a reminder about Retail Now 2023. As we mentioned at the outset, make sure you visit gorspa.org/retail now so you can make sure you register today and help celebrate our 75th anniversary with us. So, all right, so let's get to the questions. And so I will throw this out to any one of the 10 who would like to share and give our audience some insights. What is the #1 trend impacting your business? So this could be a trend that's like inside of the retail IT channel, or even a greater macro trend that's impacting your business, whether from a software standpoint or just business overall. So who would like to tackle that question first? #1 trend impacting your business.
I'd say cash discounting is probably one of the biggest things that we're seeing.
And who is this weighing in? I'm sorry.
Thomas, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, so cash discounting, can you talk a little bit about that and how that's impacting your business?
Yeah, well, cash discounting is something that's been consistently evolving without super specific examples, and different jurisdictions wanting it handled in different ways. So for us to enable people to make money off of cash discounting, we've had to go from allowing non-cash adjustment to cash discount structures to dual pricing structures, and really supporting everything in between, and continuing to actively develop for that as the regulations change to make sure that people using our application can continue to save that money, and resellers can continue to profit off of that business.
Great, thank you, Thomas. Who else wants to weigh in on the trend impacting their business, or some more comments on cash discounting? We know that's certainly a hot topic in our industry. Who wants to go next?
This is Bobby Bauer with Osprey Retail, and I would say, generally speaking, inflation and labor costs are both driving factors behind many retail needs at the moment. So seeing things like self-checkout proliferation in places that would never purchase it previously due to labor savings, and a lot of interest in things like electronic shelf labels for managing the number of price increases that are happening across really any of the niche verticals that we serve.
And Bobby, do you see this as like as a business, you know, struggling with prices going up, but do you think this is an opportunity for technology solution providers because technology can help close some of the gaps, especially from a labor standpoint? Is that how you're seeing as an opportunity in our industry?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you know, your local specialty grocer, full-size grocer, any of that is needing to cut their labor costs, and our solutions and many of our competitors' solutions offer solutions to those problems. So absolutely, it's an opportunity. Yeah.
Great, thank you. Who wants to go next and weigh in and talk about trends impacting your business? All right, and we'll look to our audience as well. Again, folks, if you want to submit a question, feel free to share that with us using the Q&A function. Our next question for the group is related to partnerships. See who wants to go first with this in terms of, can you talk about from your experience, what are the important elements of a successful partnership in our channel? I think almost every one of our presenters today talked about partnerships to some degree, or reseller relationships, or how you work together. Who wants to share their perspective, important elements of a successful partnership in the channel?
Well, I'll go. This is Thomas with Order Counter. You know, our belief on the partnership is that it really boils down to both parties working toward a common interest, and not having, you know, this is our problem or your problem, or this is my thing to deal with, or your thing you need to deal with. It just, you know, if there's something that needs to be done, that both sides work toward addressing it without trying to point fingers. You know, we see hear a lot about partnerships where, you know, people don't want to, you know, just address a problem. They want to say it's not their fault. You know, we try to avoid the fault conversation and try to focus on just maintaining positive relationships and getting stuff addressed. I guess that's a little bit of feedback. I could probably go on, but does anyone else have comments on that?
This is Mike at Zuza. We feel that, you know, training our resellers and our partners as much as we possibly can is a huge asset to us. Just the way our business model is set up, we've really ramped up our training program. Also our partner success team, just making sure our resellers have all the resources they need to be, you know, completely successful with our solution. So that's been a big asset to us.
Great, thank you, Mike. Who else wants to weigh in? Elements of a successful partnership.
Jim, this is Terry Schulenburg. I'll jump in here. So having a facial recognition engine is not something that I can sell. It's not something that I can offer without having a partner building something or creating something. And I listened to the 10 that presented today, and so many of them, facial recognition is coming. Being able to pay with my face, being able to access secure areas with my face, being able to do these things, but I can't do it without partners. I'm offering an engine that can be leveraged. And so, you know, when we're talking about working with people that have a vision for what's the future look like, and how do these things are they going to play out, we're working with partners right now that are doing age verification at the terminal without having a human being have to come and verify the age for tobacco products. And we're actually being certified right now for the alcohol side. So there's so much going on here that we're doing, but again, we can't do it without the partners. And it's so important to have these ISVs and people that are creating these really cool products to be able to leverage these tools.
Great, thank you, Terry. Who wants to go next and talk about important elements of a successful partnership?
Yep, this is Bobby again with Osprey, and I think everybody's sort of touched on this. Hunter touched on it during his presentation as well. Trying to build sort of a win-win-win scenario, you know, for the ISV, the partner, and the end customer that we're selling to. We believe that really comes down to focusing on the needs of the customer, the problems that they have, and then, you know, structuring the program in such a way that everybody can benefit from, you know, executing on it. So I think what it comes down to really is just focusing on our customers' needs and delivering solutions to those problems.
Great, thank you, Bobby. We'll take one more ISV answering the partnership question, and then we have an audience question to get to. Who wants to have the last word on partnerships?
This is Ben with ADME. Yeah, I just pretty much agree with what everybody's been saying about the win-wins. And, you know, there's some point of sale companies that have been, you know, getting rid of, doing away with the reseller model, but we're absolutely the opposite. We believe that our, you know, resellers are part of our family, part of our team, and it's essential to our success. Without the reseller success, we don't have it. So a lot of people here are saying the same thing, but we totally agree with that model as well.
Good. Yeah, I was glad to hear the emphasis in everybody's presentation, you know, talking about partnerships and, you know, realizing the value of the reseller. I've talked with a lot of ISVs over the years, you know, folks outside of the RSPA, and they think they have the Field of Dreams business model. If you build it, they will come. Like, they talk about this awesome product, and it's like, well, can resellers make money? And what's the support? And they're like, we'll figure that out later. It's like, no, the reseller is going to want to know that like up front. Right from the get-go. So glad to see everybody here. And again, we have a lot of software developers inside of our community who are focusing on partnerships. All right, Alex, if we can if you can unmute yourself, and you had a question you wanted to ask our panel. Alex, you able to unmute yourself?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. Why don't you introduce yourself and then share your question?
Hi, everyone. Alex DePatti, Channel Sales Manager for Logivision. I was just wondering if you guys have encountered any challenges regarding e-WIC payment and integration, and you know, what specific challenges this has presented to you, and how do you go about basically getting the wheels in motion for e-WIC payments?
Thanks, Alex. Who wants to tackle that one?
Yeah, I guess this is Bobby with Osprey. We actually just recently completed our certification with, and there's really two major providers of e-WIC services in the United States, and we just completed the certification with I guess we'll call it the partner that does it for about 40 of those states. And you know,
would that be CDP?
It would, yes. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you'd like, we can set you up with an introduction with the person who runs that certification process if you're not already engaged in that.
That would be very appreciated. Yes.
Yeah.
This is really in our projects for the future.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Great. Is that what you needed, Alex? Yeah, thank you, Bobby. Alex, did you need anything else? Do you want anybody else to weigh in, or is that what you were looking for?
Well, do you have my contact info to give to that nice gentleman, or?
Yes, we will do that. I know Ashley Nagy is still listening in, and we'll make sure to connect Alex, you, and Bobby.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you. All right, looks like we are almost at 1:45. See if anybody else has any questions that have come in. No, I think that would be a good place for us to end today. And so again, we want to say thanks to our featured ISVs for sharing their thoughts and their wisdom with us today. We also want to say thanks to our annual sponsors. Again, BlueStar, CoCard, Heartland, ScanSource, Star Micronics, Elo, MicroTouch, Epson, Truist, Ingenico, and our many, many bronze sponsors. Thanks so much for your support of the RSPA, and thanks to the vendor sponsors of the niche and startup ISV community, APG, BlueStar, Epson, Ingenico, MagTech, MS Cashflow, PayIQ, ScanSource, Star Micronics, and Toshiba. And again, final reminder, love to see everybody at Retail Now. Again, it's where the industry meets, July 30th through August 1st at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando. You got to meet 10 ISVs today briefly. You're going to be able to get to see a whole bunch of other software developers and VARs and vendors and payment processors and distributors at that conference. Last year, almost half our show floor were software developers, a great partnering opportunity for ISVs at Retail Now. So again, thanks everybody for attending today. Thanks for listening in. Thanks to our ISVs for spilling the tea. We look forward to talking with you again. Until then, have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thank you very much.